Now we're here to talk about Rare Cask Series Mizunara. As we know, Mizunara is notoriously difficult to work with, very porous grain and can leak. It did take us 4 years since our 2021 release to secure these barrels. They are incredibly rare, they are incredibly sought after. And for me, this is a truly unique whiskey experience, like no other whiskey on the planet. Absolutely sensational drinking experience. How do you find it?
The first thing that really hits home with me is the nose. I've never had a whiskey with such a beautiful, rich, rounded nose that is so complex. I find it hard to describe. There are all those lovely, fruity, spicy notes that you would expect from Mizunara. There's sort of incense and honey.
What I love about the nose, it's so balanced. There's bread and butter pudding, some vanilla, some custard, and some of that beautiful sandalwood with a little hint of coconut.
It leads you into tasting it. It's sweet and creamy up front. It then builds beautifully across the palate, exposing all of those elements of the fruit and the incense and the honey. They're big, they're rounded, and they just keep coming at your palate. It goes to a very long finish. And I describe this whiskey as being elegant in its nature. It's the sort of whiskey, when I've had one dram, I want another one.
Me too, mate, me too.
You know, you talk about this being a very rare and special whiskey. The fact that we're using 200-year-old oak, it's very much sought after and reserved for very special whiskeys. So it's a very proud moment to be seeing how LARK works so well with Mizunara.
What I love about how that all comes together, the richness of LARK's spirit, a little bit of LARK's peat smoke from our Highland peat moor, and it just comes together in this beautiful warming sensation, just lifts off the palate and keeps going and rolling and rolling. It's such a luscious finish. I'm so happy with it.
Something you just said then reminded me of baked apple that my mother used to make. Takes me back to those days.
I appreciate it, Bill. I love it too, so cheers.
Cheers.